So number 7 says which shows this 4x squared y squared minus 4 is factored completely. And remember what the first rule of factoring is to pull out a GCF. So I know that 4 and 400 are both even, so I know they have at least a 2 in common, but even further, 4 can evenly go into 400, so we're going to pull a 4 out first, and then we're going to divide everything by 4. So 4 divided by 4 here is 1, but we still have the x squared, y squared, minus 4 goes into 400 100 times. And now we need to see if it's factored completely. You learned something called the difference of perfect squares, and I recognize that x squared, y squared are perfect squares, and also 100 is a perfect square, and they're being subtracted. So therefore we have a difference of perfect squares. So remember to always rewrite the factor that you factored out. And now we're going to do the square root of 1 plus and the square root of the other minus. So x squared is just x, y squared is y, and then the square root of 100 is 10. So xy minus 10, xy plus 10 should be your answer. So looking up at your answer choices, it looks like the right answer is C. Alright, number 8. The area of a rectangle is x squared plus 3x minus 18. Find the perimeter. So anytime you see a trinomial on your study guide, most likely your teacher wants you to factor it. So how do we factor a trinomial? We're going to use the box. So negative 18 goes on top, 3 goes on bottom, and now we need to find factors of 18. So 1 times 18, there's no way that 1 and 18 can add or subtract to 3. 2 times 9, there's no way that those can add or subtract to 3. 3 times 6, I'm probably on to something. Maybe if I can write 6. Okay. So 3 times 6 equals 18, but I know that one of those has to be negative in order for me to get a negative 18, but I also need to make sure that I have a positive 3. So I have a positive 6 minus 3. That would be my two numbers that add to 3 and multiply to negative 18. So let's go ahead and write those here. Okay, so what we found were the sides of the rectangle. So we have x minus 3 over here and x plus 6 here. And it asks us to find the perimeter. So what we need to do is add all these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 2 to each of those, because remember that I have also x plus 6 here, and I have also x minus 3 here. So I'm just going to distribute 2 to each one. You can also add them. That's whatever you want to do. So this turns into 2x minus 6. And I'm going to also, maybe, so 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 6 is 12. Alright, so now I'm going to add these two numbers up, because I've taken this side, this side, this side, this side, and I'm adding them. So if I have 2x's here and 2x's here, that gives me 4x. And if I have negative 6 here and a positive 12 here, those are going to combine to give me a positive 6. So that would be your perimeter for that area of the triangle.